Lake Nakuru has been ranked as one of the world's most colorful lakes. Its most popular attraction has been flamingos. However, in recent years, the birds had disappeared because of increasing water levels. CGTN's Wilkister Nyabwa spent a day at the park and now brings us this report about the status of the flamingos at the lake.
As the early morning chill slowly melts away, the animals at the Lake Nakuru National Park begin to stir, and another day begins in the wild. The park, a 2-hour drive from Nairobi, is home to some of the world's most majestic wildlife. But it's best known as a home for one particular type of bird. Mid-morning is the best time to spot flamingos in their numbers at the Lake Nakuru National Park. You will find them in the water foraging for the food that turns their plumage that distinctive pink. Let's go. Lake Nakuru alone was historically known for hosting more than 1% of the world's flamingo population. Pictures of thousands of flamingos feeding in or flying over the lake are among the best-known wildlife photos in the world. But these numbers have fallen greatly in recent years.
Or you can look at the cliff, and then you see where the water is at the cliff.
Joseph Edebe is a scientist working for the Kenya Wildlife Service that runs the park. He remembers the years when about 1 million flamingos could be found feeding here. A census found only about 6,000 flamingos at these shores. In the last 10 years, floods have caused water levels in the shallow lake to almost double, upsetting its fragile ecosystem. To date, the park's main gate remains submerged.
Because of the increased rainfall, we have the water chemistry changing, it dilutes, and hence there is less food for the flamingos. And the flamingos move away because they follow the food.
The flamingos often migrate to other Rift Valley lakes.
In other areas where the flamingos move between, for example, Lake Elementaita, we recorded higher numbers of flamingos, about 70,000, and Lake Bogoria, there's about almost 100,000 lesser flamingos.
Lake Nakuru is also right next to Nakuru town, a fast-growing urban center with pressing demands.
It has a highly rapidly growing population, and so it has a challenge of solid and liquid waste pollution.
Despite this, hordes of tourists from across the world continue to visit the park. In 2011, about 250,000 tourists visited the park.
I've been longing for a very long time, really, to come see nature.
I've only been seeing flamingos in the TVs, but today it has been reality. I've just seen it here right with me.
With the pandemic, these numbers have reduced. Experts believe the key to safeguarding this phenomenon lies in protecting the water catchment areas and preserving this ecosystem. Already, they say, the water levels are falling. It's a promising sign of things to come. The birds are a world of wonder that has defied many threats to remain afloat year after year. Wilkister, Nyabwa, CGTN.